Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to RMK Overland. Today I'm going to be doing a swap of my Land Cruiser Toyota key fob with a aftermarket key fob from YotaMD. And I've got this running at 2x speed so that you guys don't get super bored. But here I am taking off my old key fob, putting my keychain aside, and then unpacking this new fob from YotaMD, which comes with this like metal piece, and then also a whole bunch of different screws and like an Allen wrench and key ring and stuff like that. So I'm just reading the YotaMD card over here, and looks like he included a few little email addresses and things. Anyway, so this is the new YotaMD fob. I actually thought that it would be more sturdier. It's a little bit flimsy. Of course, it's nowhere near as bad as like the Toyota OEM factory key. That thing is terrible. So the Yota key is like way better than that. I was just hoping that it was a little bit more harder. It has some flex to it. Not a lot, but definitely some. So here I am taking out that metal piece. And now I'm basically tearing apart the old key, take out the parts, take out the buttons, try to install the buttons in the new key, in the new fob. And I've got this at 4x speed too for you guys, 8x speed probably actually. And then the red panic button thing is pretty obvious. Put the little plastic thing, put the circuit board in, got the battery piece of it, got that right, and then close it all up and test it a little bit. It seemed like it was working so far. Then open it back up again, installed that little metal piece in there, which is really important, and got that to a good place. At this point now I am unpacking all of the different screws that come with it, an Allen wrench and all that good stuff. You have the option of installing either black screws or gold screws, which I really appreciate, or not gold, but brass colored screws, which I really thought was a good touch from YotaMD. You can choose the look, and I decided to go with the gold screws, and you see the little nuts and then the little screws on top over there, so you got to use both of those, and the nuts just kind of go in place. And then I do the first one here. There's basically 4, and then this is like the second one, and then putting in the third screw here, and that should be bringing it to a good place. I don't think I recorded putting in the fourth one, which goes at the top of the panic button, but you can see here it's all kind of done now, looking pretty good, and just far superior, I think, than the OEM factory key. I tested it out a little bit there. Everything's working fine. And then there's the sort of old school key that goes on the side, and that metal piece helps to keep it in place. And then here's me attaching it onto my keychain, which is pretty straightforward here. Just get it on, and then I'm kind of obsessed with EDC stuff, so it has to look good to me. So this is me kind of just like playing around with it, seeing if I really like it or not, and overall deciding whether or not this is going to be a long-term thing. And I think it is. I think this YotaMD key fob ultimately is way better than the factory fob. Although I miss the Toyota badging at the back. I wish I sort of still had that, but small sacrifice to make for a sturdier key. When you drop it, it's not going to really have any problems or anything like that, and it just feels better in the hand. And that little metal piece, like, it's nice and robust, it keeps the key sort of in place really well. And overall, I think from the back too, it looks really good. Again, except for that Toyota symbol that I'm missing, kind of. But yeah, much better key fob. I like the squareness of it too, compared to the roundness of the OEM piece. And that's it. So that was a quick little install video. Thanks.